Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Mehring with H&M Auctions here. I'm going to give you a little preview of the Grayden Moorhouse estate that we have coming up. Full estate. Grayden passed away and the family has hired us to liquidate all the items. It's going to be an estate with machinery, tools, vehicles, small items, collectibles, grain bins, kind of selling a little everything. It's a full estate sale. Couple items right away I want to talk about. We have Grayden's pickup here. That's a 2006 Ford F-250 two-wheel drive. It's only got about 65,000 miles on it. Pretty clean little truck, really, to tell you the truth, if you're looking for kind of a work truck or something like that. But good miles, adult driven, been taken care of. I mean, there's a few little dings here and there. Not perfect, but very drivable and very usable. The Moorhouses took care of things. So nice little truck there. We're going to move over to the 2011 Mercury Grand Marquis. That's got about 94,000 miles on it. Runs and drives fine. It's clean inside and out. Good title on it, everything like that. Mostly adult driven. Another item from the Moorhouse is there. We're going to be doing a little inside and outside viewing today because there's some of the tractors are inside and stuff like that. But why don't we just move over to some of the tractors that are inside the shed. We're just going to move over there. And we'll just kind of take a walk around the property as we go. There is work going on around here yet, so if you hear a skid loader in the back, that's what's going on. We got this really clean 4600 Ford little utility. Nice clean little tractor, good little utility. Very nice, runs out fine. Got decent hours on it. A lot of the information is on the website already about that tractor. We were able to take some of the pictures last fall, so we had that out and running. Seems to run out just fine. Next item after that, we have kind of an interesting one, kind of a nice OMC Owatonna swatter there. Swatter, very good shape. It's hydro, runs out real good. They had it running fall. Good binder canvases on there. You just don't see a lot of them anymore. Another item, we got the Minneapolis M670. It's got the Allied loader on it. Nice, clean, straight tractor. If you're a Minneapolis Moline person, this is going to be an auction you're going to definitely want to check over. Runs out good, good little tires on it. We have a Minneapolis Moline restored corn sheller. It's on transports there. Grayden liked to fix up on some things, but very, very nice, and it's always been preserved, been kept in the shed when they haven't been using it. So we have a 1950s Ford F7 single axle truck. This was previously a fire truck at one time. There's only about 9,690 miles on this truck showing. It's got a manual transmission, very, very clean inside and out. Yeah, it was a fire truck at one time. Really nice inside. Would be great for a show or a parade. It's just kind of a neat truck. You don't see them every day, but them kind of miles and this kind of condition, really a neat truck. Hard to find this kind of stuff. Let's go back here again. We got the 1954 ZB tractor. Restored, long time ago it was restored. Good tires, weights on it, wide front, good tin. Definitely work good in a show, a parade, anything like that. Next tractor back here is, let's see, what do we got here? I've got a Minneapolis Moline RTE, narrow front, good tires on it. Restored at one time. Just kind of an older restoration. Got your narrow front on it. Very nice looking tractor. Here's kind of an interesting one here. We have a 1952 Minneapolis Moline ZASI industrial. Restored, gas motor in it, good tires on it, good sheet metal. This is kind of a rare duck here. Kind of a different one you don't see very often. Really just a nice restoration to it. I can't remember the last time I seen one. So if you're into Minneapolis Molines and you like kind of the rare stuff, this would probably be the rarest one of all the tractors that are here. Another neat little piece here you don't see very often. You have a Minneapolis Moline LS300 single axle manure spreader that's been restored. Very neat, something you could pull behind your tractor. If you're in a parade or going to a tractor show, it'd be something just a little different. Got a good Tomahawk car trailer here. Nice one there, ramps with it, good bed on it, tandem axle. Nice clean item. Got a nice little grain wagon in the back. Here's another neat one too, is a Minneapolis Moline Big Mow is what they call it. Got the big heavy industrial loader on it. You got good tires on it. It's restored. You got the big counterweight in the back. A couple big counterweights in the back. Restored, runs out just fine. Nice Minneapolis Moline walking plow, all restored. We'll walk in the back. Got a Minneapolis, or not Minneapolis, but a white 5100 4-row planter. Kind of neat for you hobby farm guys, kind of a clean one there. We got a Minneapolis Moline grain drill. Got a grass seeder on it. As you can see, a lot of parts. There's a Snowco grain screener there, but several pallets of parts. They're just kind of getting them all out slowly but surely here. We have tires. We got little augers. There's a buzz saw. Nice little bale elevator. Got 3 flatbed wagons if you're looking for a wagon for something or another. Got, what is this thing again? This is just, out of here. Got a 1971 Ford 600 single axle grain truck. It'll run. Carburetor's been leaking a little bit. It'll run. Brakes are pretty soft on that, but pretty straight old straight old Ford, to tell you the truth. We got drag sections. We got plows. We got parts and pieces of unis and other things, you know, stuff that Grayden was doing projects with and just never finished them, or he was using them for parts. Got a Ford 4-bottom plow here. Nice little gravity box. Snow blower. Another little auger. Chisel plow. Nice little 3-point bush hog chisel plow. Got a pony drag here. Got a disking plow. This is kind of neat. You don't see these very often. Disking plow looks very complete. Got a Gale high throw blower. Small auger with motor. Pull type combines. pull type combines. You got a nice Case IH stock chopper. It's got an end transport on it. Real nice Kiwani disc. 15, 18 foot, somewhere in there. Some more augers. You know, you got some water pumps here. They got like a motor on them, and they got some pumps. They may not all be complete, but they're under a good gear there. You know, kind of finding parts and pieces. May not have it all when it's all said and done. Other small items, wheelbarrow, good old stove. Got a can cart, got some miscellaneous stuff, got a horse-drawn hay tedder, steel-wheeled hay tedder, some more pull type combines. That one's got the pull type, different kinds of Minneapolis Molines. We got two different shellers here. We found the drag line for one for sure. Minneapolis Moline, smaller steel-wheeled grain drill, grass seeder on it. New Holland 328 single axle manure spreader. Got a Dearborn 3-point little digger, kind of neat. You don't see them very often. Elevators, some older stuff here again. This is a Rumley silage blower. You don't see them very often. Rumley steel-wheeled silage blower, very unique. You don't see that very often. So Rumley is more of a for engines and stuff like that, but it's a Rumley, so that's kind of neat. You got a Lentz burr mill here. That's kind of different. Three-point splayer. You got a cultivator, 3-point cultivator there. Probably set up more for there, 3-point digger. We'll walk this way, we'll find some more tractors. Got the big overhead gantry there. Some things that we just haven't got pulled out, or we got them pulled out and just leaving them inside here. Got an LP Moline of some type here. Moline LP. Got a nice New Holland 273 straight shoot baler. Pretty nice for its age. A couple tractors that are in the works here. We got a hay head for Minneapolis Moline. Got a fanning mill here. Over here we got a platform scale. You know, it's a full estate, so you get a little of everything. We'll walk over here, there's some more things. Over here we got the Ford 7700 tractor, really nice tractor, sitting with about 58.47 for hours. Real decent tires that run out fine. You know, you got the dual power in that. Just a real straight tractor, real straightforward. Runs out real good. We had it running last fall. Got a set of weights on the back of it there. Kind of that middle-sized kind of tractor, not too big, not too small, so we work with a lot of different people. We got grain bins and a dryer. Let's walk over by them next. Okay, over here on this side of the farm, we have, we're going to be selling the, let me find it here. We got the Super B grain dryer there. The last fall they had it checked out and stuff like that. It seems to work out fine. We got holding bin we're going to be selling there. 1,000 bushel wet holding bin. We got 2 other grain bins here too. We got a Westel Roscoe right here, another grain bin. And if we go around this side, we can catch this one here too. Good bins there, not big, not small. That's going to be the buyer's responsibility to move this items. All the terms and conditions should be in the catalog already about that. Let's walk down here a little bit. Lot of advertising cans, and then we'll go in. There's a lot of small stuff also we're going to be selling. Got some original Minneapolis Moline boxes. Got Minneapolis Moline oil cans, Minneapolis Moline cereal tag badges, a lot of smalls. We got license plates, tool boxes, a lot of coffee cans, a lot of neat little smalls. We got farm primitives. We got this whole board is going to be sold all Minneapolis Moline there. We got tools, quite a bit of parts too, small parts. Like I said, we're not completely set up yet. We're kind of working on it here, but a lot of parts and stuff in boxes for tuning up tractors and that kind of stuff. Headlights. There'll be quite a bit of literature. We haven't got that all out right now, but we're working on that. Then there'll be quite a bit of farm primitives, milk cans, that kind of thing. Kind of a hidden treasure we found yesterday when we were here. Looks like maybe a Cushman frame there, kind of a barn find. And we're going to have some Red Wing Crocs too. There's a 10-gallon there and one that just come that I knew nothing about. Here's kind of a neat one, very neat one. We just got this stuff dug out of the basement and just found out about this. So I definitely want to show you this one here. We have a 20-gallon Red Wing side stamped 20-gallon salt glaze with a blue there. And I'm just going to take a real quick look here. Looks in pretty, couple little chips on the handle, but very, very nice. Red Wing 20-gallon side stamped. You don't see the side stamping all the time, but side stamp 20-gallon salt glaze with the blue leaves on there. If you're a Red Wing collector, you'll like this crock. Several butter crocks, some with advertising, some not with advertising. Looks like we got a 15-gallon Big Wing. Looks like we got some fruit jars, but a real full estate with, you got Maytag washers. You got a Maytag hit and miss we just found. You know, the estate ones, sometimes you find some things that weren't maybe on the early advertisement or the auction flyer. So my advice is keep your eyes on the catalog on this one, because we're still finding things as we go. Because it's a full estate, the Grayden Moorhouse estate. And I'll give you the times on this one. Just let me get down here. Bidding opens the 9th of May. And closes the 17th of May. We'll have preview the 15th. So keep a look on the catalog. just found this one. That's a doozy if you're a Red Wing collector. You definitely want to pay attention to this one. Otherwise, if you have any other questions about this auction, you can get a hold of us at H&M Auctions. Should be just kind of a neat little estate here with farm-related, antiques, smalls, parts, just a good old estate sale for the Moorhouse estate right here at Randolph, Minnesota. Thank you and good luck.